Normally I gravitate towards the heavier, harder, and trippier side of psych music. You know, like the 13th Floor Elevators, or Bubble Puppy, or the Moving Sidewalks. I've shown them all on my channel. Texas sure has provided a big amount of bands in that genre, but today we're taking a slight detour. Have you ever heard of Stone Age Man by Joseph? This album blends psychedelic rock and blues in a way that's absolutely mesmerizing. It's blues psych at its finest. Welcome back to another YouTube video, which is part of the Acid Archives thread. Dom at the YouTube channel Seeking of Thread asked he started the thread over a year ago and asked people to take a record from your collection that is found in this book and talk about it, and then read the entry from the book. This book is a definitive guide of rare private press records and rare psychedelic records. It's become a treasure trove for collectors like myself. I'll include a link in the description of all the Acid Archive videos that have been done up to this date. I think 170 of them, and I've done 5 or 6 of them already. Today I'm spotlighting an album that wasn't originally on my radar. Stone Age Man by Joseph. My initial encounter with this album was about 5 years ago. Dylan from Noble Records posted a YouTube video showing the top psych albums one should have in your collection. And this was one of the albums that he showed. I looked it up and it was interesting. At first, Joseph's rough, hoarse voice didn't really do it with me, but after a few listens, I really got into it. I changed my tune, and I knew I had to get an original pressing. This pressing is 1970 US on Scepter Records, SPS 574. There are promos out there, which I would love to get my hands on. Kind of a cool label. This album is so good. Joey Long, blues guitarist, singer, and songwriter, was born Joseph Earl Longoria in Louisiana. He eventually settled and worked out of Houston, Texas. People would call him Josephus, not to be confused with the other Texas psych blues band. Both were living and working in Houston during this period. Long appeared, usually without credits, on records for Doug Sam, Barbara Lynn, Aaron T-Bone Walker, Johnny Winter, Dr. John, Link Davis, Joe Barry, among a bunch of others. Joey played electric guitar on the first 3 singles of Houston rockabilly pioneer Sonny Fisher in 1954.
I'm a rockin' daddy with a brand new rockin' shoe. Give me what I think is mine, hey baby. Wanna rock it, rockin' and a rollin', baby, all night long.
With Sonny Fisher, they made numerous appearances on the Louisiana Hayride before Elvis and Johnny Cash did. He played lead guitar on Clarence Frogman Henry's Ain't Got No Home and Troubles in 1956.
Not even a brother, I'm a lonely frog, I ain't got home.
He made a living recording and performing in Houston area clubs. He was an integral part of the Houston blues scene with many collaborations with blues legends. He influenced Texas blue icons Billy Gibbons, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and Johnny Winter. In Houston, he never drove, but he owned a Cadillac that was chauffeured by his wife, Barbarella. Fun fact, the ZZ Top song, I'm Bad, I'm Nationwide, is about Joey Long.
'Cause I'm bad. I'm nationwide. Yes, I'm bad. I'm nationwide.
This album was recorded at American Sound Studios in Memphis. To the producer's surprise, Joey showed up to the 3-day recording sessions for his first solo album with song titles only, no music and no lyrics. The producers had to step up, and with the house band, they did a grueling 48-hour session. They recorded all the songs of the album. The long sessions is why Joey's vocals sound so harsh compared to his previous work. The house band at the American Sound Studios were the Memphis Boys. They had 122 chart hits from that studio from 1967 to 1971. So the producers and the Memphis Boys with Joey took his song titles and created this album. They mixed Joey's blues with psychedelic elements. Key tracks on this album would be Trick Bag. It's got a heavy groove, swampy blues with some fuzz.
Ashes on my trick bag is all I found. Now somebody help me, help me, help me, gotta help me,
Track 2 is I Ain't Flattening No More Frogs for Snakes. It's like a gritty blues anthem.
The ground will be shaking when I come up breaking. I ain't got no big healthy frog for snakes. And I ain't lying, baby. Look tight, 'cause I don't want the bite.
There's Cold Biscuits and Fish Heads. It's a bizarre yet captivating psychedelic blues track.
Cold biscuits and fish heads is all I had to eat today. I said my grave and went on my way, since there's nothing left for me to say but cold biscuits and fish heads.
The title track, Stone Age Man. This is like a proto-stoner vibe. This would be the perfect single if there was a single from this album.
Started made by sanity. Seem as though the place you'd rather be. Started made, call his cave. Couldn't be the day, but be a slave. He was a started man.
Mojo Gumbo. This is like a classic voodoo blues.
A mojo gumbo.
And The House of the Rising Sun. Very cool and bluesy cover version with fuzz guitar.
The only thing a gambling man need is a suitcase and an old fucking trunk. And the only time the man is satisfied is when he's out on the stone drunk, yeah.
The lyrics were pretty crazy and surreal and bluesy with an acid twist. I guess it'd be comparable to Captain Beefheart, Blue Cheer, and Lightning Hopkins. This album was initially a commercial failure, but it became a cult following over time. The 90s European blues revival led to a renewed interest and reissues. In 2014, Sundays reissued this, making it accessible to a whole new generation of fans. The hype stickers for the reissue is pretty hilarious. Okay, the Acid Archives book. The entry is on page 172. Joseph, right there. It reads Stone Age Man, 1970, and there's also a 2005 CD UK reissue on Radioactive. The cover drawing of a caveman is completely apt. Joseph sings like he's about to hit you in the head with a club. His gruff, gravelly voice is completely perfect for songs with titles like I Ain't Fattening No More Frogs for Snakes and Cold Biscuits and Fish Heads. The backing is solid bluesy organ and guitar with a few surprising moments like Mojo Gumbo speeding up at the end. While a bit of Howlin' Wolf Captain Beefheart shows through here and there, it's really one step behind those guys on the evolutionary chart. His lead guitar playing is equally as crude as his vocals. This is a short album with 9 songs in 29 minutes, and not a second is wasted, except maybe for the cover of House of the Rising Sun. Really cool. Acid Archives. That is the Stone Age Man. It's a super rare album, but reissues make it accessible if you're a fan of psych blues. Even if you aren't, and you've gotten this far in the video, check it out. I ripped my copy of this and put it up on YouTube. I'll leave a link in the description. Have you heard this album? What do you think? Comment and tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.